I'm here today in an attic, but it is probably the most significant attic in the Swiss watch industry. In the mid-1970s, a chap named Charles Vermeaux wrote a letter to his bosses here at the Zenith manufacturer and said that the quartz craze that was kind of ruining the Swiss watch industry was actually just a craze, and that at some point people will revert back to the old ways and the beautiful designs of mechanical watchmaking. His bosses declined to help him, so he decided he was going to take things into his own hand. This is what he did. He took these stamps. These are incredibly heavy but very important things. They are the stamps that create the components for all mechanical watches. For a chronograph, you require 150 of these stamps. But each of these stamps cost 40,000 Swiss francs to make, and at the time they weren't prepared to make that kind of investment. So one night, after everybody had left, he smuggled these stamps up into the attic and catalogued them for everybody to find. But then he bricked them up, so they weren't to be found initially, because he knew that the company weren't really keen on them. Then one day they were found, and as we know, Zenith has been used by a huge swathe of the Swiss watch industry to create components and movements for the watches that they produce. And so therefore you could say that this attic is perhaps the attic that saved the Swiss watch industry.